Hey guys, I'm Allison,
And I'm Christina.
and we are Cafecito and Tecito. And today we're at Excellent in Oak Cliff, and we have a special guest, Sisterhood Confessions. Oh,
Hey.
hey! So the question is,
What are your thoughts?
what are your thoughts on a baby daddy who can be financially responsible for his child? Is
They
always they can't is always turning down jobs and expecting for others to help financially support him and the child. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is she need a new baby daddy.
Yes, that and like fuck him,
Right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Why do you need him then? If he's not helping. You're clearly doing everything. So
I'm gonna find my baby a stepdaddy.
some of that does really contribute. Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of stepdaddies out there
Yes, that are good.
that are good. Yes.
For me, I think it's like as soon as you know you're having a child, you gotta have a secure job.
Yes.
Like you can't just be going like, no, that job doesn't pay enough, or like, no, it doesn't work with my schedule. You have to make it work.
Yeah.
Like at the end
Do
of
you
the
think
day,
it's a red flag in the very beginning when you start
yes,
dating?
yes.
But you still continue?
Oh,
So who's the problem?
she is because she's enabling him to like,
be
oh,
lazy,
it's okay,
yeah.
don't worry about it. You know, we'll figure it out. Like our parents or your tias or your uncles or whatever cousins can help support it type thing.
I saw y'all posted a video not too long ago. I guess was it a slideshow or a video? And it had like a whole bunch of pictures, like a collage.
I
And
think it was a slideshow.
it was all of you. Like y'all look so young. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
young.
we were. Cause so y'all want to look at our young pictures? Oh my god! Literally,
We were
hold
like
on.
what?
Let
We
me
were like
find it.
17, 18,
raising babies.
raising babies. We were all raising each other and then raising our kids together.
Yeah,
And yeah, like
it was.
it was a wild time.
This is our young picture.
That
Look at
was
my
like
big old head
what?
in the back. No,
That is not
That's
true.
yes, girl. Why you look like an old white lady in that photo? I'm serious. This photo was taken.
This is my favorite picture of Rosie.
Oh my god, Mom.
yo,
Okay, look. So my mama was white. I think I was like in
I have a picture
first
like that
or
one, right?
second grade, and I had lice. Okay, so they chopped all my shit off.
They're like, we're not dealing with this.
Yeah, no. Where's that?
Is the video right there? This one, no,
Where's
Hold
that?
on, let's see.
right. This
Oh.
one.
Oh, okay.
Pause it.
Yeah. Why the hell my eyebrows like that?
Oh my god.
That's me at 18. Why the hell do I look that old? There was absolutely no fucking reason for that.
We look like senoras.
I know.
Like straight up
I was
senoras.
18. Like this is a month after I turned 18. I was like,
And
why
then
the fuck were my eyebrows
Yesterday,
at then?
I was showing my sisters Rosie's pictures, and my mom was like, "Oh, está bonita."
I was like, tell your mom not to be lying.
Because she's a mom. She sees you with love. Like I am. That's what I was telling her. She's like, why wouldn't you
dying.
tell me something about my eyebrows? And why, and I'm like, because when I looked at you like that,
It looked normal.
No, I looked at her with love. Like I love you, so I love the way you look. Like I wasn't gonna be like, you know what I mean?
But when I showed her the picture, she's like, "Where's your neck?"
I'm like, I did.
Why you got a big ass head?
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
that's too
it's
funny.
crazy though. It's crazy. I don't know.
I was like, I look so much like a senora then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a senora now.
Yeah,
Yes, we look way
yeah.
younger now.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god.
Laura, where are yours?
I was trying to look. That was cute.
Is a household gift an appropriate gift to gift your wife for her birthday, anniversary, Christmas, Mother's Day, Valentine's?
Oh, hold on,
because I have a story.
Oh, I got one too.
Okay, you go first.
Well, you know what? Carlos, he's given me appliances before, and I appreciate it because we need them.
Yeah.
But
That ain't for me.
like, bro, give me money, give me wood, give me something for myself. I don't want it for the house. But at the same time, it's like he doesn't remember my birthday, so it's like,
Yeah.
Can you use a chair?
He doesn't believe in like the holidays.
Okay.
Okay.
I used to date somebody like that.
And it's funny because we're polar opposites. So he's very reserved and quiet and like collected, and he's just kind of there, and then I'm just this loud, outgoing.
He's like what is it?
Everywhere.
Observing everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so the way he grew up, he never really grew up with experiencing holidays and like things like that. So for him, he's just kind of like he's like it's a he's like it's a made up holiday. He's like, so I don't really give a shit about that. But he knows I grew up with holidays, like all of it. I don't care. So I'm big on holidays. Like he's like, don't buy me anything. Don't like. He's like, I don't care for any of that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm gonna buy you shit anyway. So I make it known. For me, gift giving and like
It's like your love
thing,
language.
that's my love language.
Oh, okay.
Right? He's just emotionally like
Whatever.
yeah. He don't care. So this past February, come Valentine's Day, we were getting into it, remember? And I was very upset because I needed new couches. Right? So we got new furniture for the living room and stuff like that. And then I was like, which is great. I appreciate that, I don't have to work and he can financially cover all my stuff and like things like that. That's great. I appreciate it. But that shouldn't be my gift.
No.
And he was like,
So you can't. Nobody can sit on it but you.
exactly, that's what I was saying. And he was like, well, this is like for you. I was like, no. I'm like, this is for us. I'm like, this is not mine. I was like, this is ours. I was like, so if you want to say it's a gift for all of us, by all means, that's great. But like, what about my gift? And he was like, what do you mean? He was like, this shit was a couple grand. Like he was like, the fuck? And I get it, but at the same time, it's like, every couple years we have the same argument because it's like I go out of my way to show you that I appreciate you and like things like that.
I know somebody that it was a Christmas, and I go and I'm like, oh, what'd you give? What did he gift you for Christmas? I think it was Christmas. It had to be Christmas. And she's like, and it's in the living room. It's an oven, like a small conventional oven. They're gonna put in this little shelf. And I was like, I look at her husband. I was like, this is her Christmas gift? He's like, yeah, that's what I bought her. I looked at him and was like, you bought it so she can cook for all of you, or just herself? Like, this is not a gift, fool. Why would you gift her an oven? No, I'm not about that life. And he's all like, no, but it's because she needs it to cook for y'all, for all of you. I'm like, no, that's not a gift. I don't believe in gifts like that. Do you?
But doesn't count because y'all are married and I'm single, so it's like
It's not a gift.
It's not a gift.
no, but if I need a fucking toaster and I tell the guy I need a fucking toaster and he gives
Oh,
me the fucking
okay, yeah. Well, then
toaster,
that's
I'ma be
different
like,
for you. Yeah.
But is it to be like your birthday present, your
Like your
anniversary?
spouse.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it
you
doesn't
see,
count.
I feel like that's different.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
feel
are
like
married.
it's
Like if we need it, just buy it.
Yeah.
Don't wait for a special moment or be like, oh, look what I bought you because we needed it type thing.
when we think about it, like I'm listening to everything and then I'm like thinking, so all of our spouses or partners, we're all at that stage in our life where we're all really financially stable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, had this been like 10 15 years ago, like if he got me a toaster oven, I'd be like, thanks.
Yeah.
Because
That's true.
Because we were broke, we were poor. Like if that was all he could afford at the time, then by all means, I'd be really grateful.
But I
for
know
it.
you got money.
But yeah, like,
Even like now, I have this guy that I guess you could say I'm talking to. He buys me flowers every 2 weeks. Like, so every 2 weeks, I have flowers waiting for me at home. Like,
Not
in my
even
doorstep,
just for you, for both of y'all.
for me and my daughter. So it's like,
Abel don't ever buy me flowers.
yeah,
I don't like
so
flowers.
I can't.
They die fast.
I like flowers, but he's like,
Yeah. So it's like I can't. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
maybe
you
if
really
I was with somebody, then
Yeah. I get it from your point of view.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get it.
yeah. That I agree too.
I get
Now that I think about it, yeah. Domingo, he'll buy me any, like, he's really good at gifts. I don't even have to ask, and he'll just show it. And then I'd be ungrateful because for Christmas, I had been asking for a Tory Burch purse, and I told him, I showed it to him. I was like, this is the one I want. I really want it. Trying to throw little Yeah, trying to throw little things, right?
Uh-huh.
He bought me. I think I had told you, or oh, I told you for sure. Or you know, I put it. I'm like, oh yeah, he got it for me. It was a black polka dot Tory Burch purse, but I asked for that, and he got me a black polka dots. And I look at him and I'm like, thank you.
No, you fucking did.
I swear to God,
Girl.
right, Alexis? I swear, I barely took it out, looked at it, didn't like it, and I closed the package. And I was like, okay, thank you.
Remember how I had lost my wedding ring,
Mm-hmm.
and then so you were like, oh, I have this one, and then I just took it
Yeah.
because so like I don't have like expensive jewelry because I lose my shit. Right? Like he wants to get me expensive stuff, but I'm like, no, I'm good with like the
Oh, I saw
little,
it too from the
you
corner of my
know, $6.99 ring from like DD's or some shit, like because I lose all my shit.
Mhm.
And so I had lost my ring, and so she had one, and it fit me. So I was like,
It was
oh,
my
okay.
spare one.
They
Like,
flushed theirs.
we flushed our shit down the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started buying like cheap little ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey, look, this
Oh,
is
so you really big man.
Yeah.
yeah. We both are. Because he'll flush mine down. I'm like, okay, well, give me your wedding ring. And I'm like, throw that shit in there too. So we both flush them down.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I gave her an extra one that I had.
She said, "One, my backup was my backup."
Yep.
That's crazy. I don't wear mine either because I got really mad.
And so I actually really liked that one. That one was really nice. I liked it, right? But it was obviously, you know, like they're cheap and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So like the band was bending
Yeah.
because I wouldn't take it off. And so I was telling him, I'm like, hey, like I need a new one. And there was one that I had seen at the mall.
Shit was expensive.
It was expensive as shit, remember? But it was so pretty.
expensive.
It was like a Marquise diamond. It was fucking gorgeous. And so I kept wanting something similar to that.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it doesn't have to be like super expensive, like nothing. And he was like, okay. So I was like, you make it, and like, you know what I like, so like you design it, whatever. So he was like, okay. And I was so fucking excited, right?
That's funny. Uh-huh.
So excited. Y'all tell me why the ring comes in. He's like, don't open it till I get home from work. I'm like, okay. He comes home, and I felt so bad because he was excited, right? Because
she was a bitch.
he went out of his way, right? So he was excited.
He
and then
never
it was
does
like,
this for her.
yeah,
Never.
no. And
So
I
he
felt
was really
fucking
excited.
horrible. And so he gives it to me, and he got me like a band set. The way I had to control my face, because my face will tell you everything if I
Mhm.
don't. And so I like opened it, and I was like, oh, it was the exact same goddamn ring I had on. The same one she gave me, exact same fucking one. And I was like,
And it's funny because he was like, he had messaged Carlos and was like, hey, where does Laura get her backup rings? So Carlos like sent him the website, right? And then he was sending Carlos pictures, and then I didn't say nothing because they didn't ask my opinion because I knew what ring you had because I gave it to you. Carlos like, well, I bought Laura all these different rings. These are the ones. And he was like, well, do they have sets? And Carlos was showing him and stuff. And in my head, I was like, I don't think this is what she's been asking for.
Oh my god!
But I didn't say
I
nothing.
wanted like an opal, like, have you seen those opal emerald like milky rings? I like those.
Mm-hmm.
Like a milky white.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I really liked the opal rings, and they did have those. So I was kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, hinting, and you know,
Basically, you showed him.
yeah. And then so he was like, I felt so bad because I was like, fuck.
What did he say?
He was like, you don't like it? I was like, no. I was like, I like it. He's like, then why? It's my face. It's my fucking face. That's the fucking problem. And he was like, well, your face is saying something different. And I was like, I'm like, it's nice and I appreciate it. I was like, but it's the exact same thing that I'm wearing right now. And he was like,
No, it's not.
he like looked at it, and I was like this, and he was like, yeah, but this one's newer.
Oh my god!
I was like, I can't even be mad. I'm like, he was like, I'm sorry. I was like, no, now I feel bad. Now I feel like the bitch. I don't know.
How do you ladies deal with the family pedophiles that are still coming around the family?
We were
I
talking
ignore
about
them.
she can't relate to it either.
I can.
I can
I can.
because in family, they act like nothing.
Yeah.
They act like nothing. Like we're not supposed to treat them any different. Like todavía they quieren que, oh, how are you?
I hate
Yeah.
that.
I
I
can't
hate
be
that.
me.
I
hate
feel like
that so
that's a lot of
much.
trauma for and then having to have the person there
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing they're like, you don't have to talk to that person,
Yeah.
but having to see the person sit a table away from you,
Mm-hmm.
like if nothing, that
Happen.
mind blows me.
I think, well, I'm able to talk about it because my sister gave me permission. So we had this family who, I guess, sexually assaulted my sister or whatever. He was like 22 and she was 14 at the time. Like he was like a master manipulator. Like he got in her head or whatever, and she had my nephew at 15, right? So they're
Oh,
cousins or
okay.
whatever. And till this day, like if my sister's over at my mom's house and we're having a party, the guy's there. My sister will stay an hour, 2 hour tops, because she don't feel comfortable because he's there.
Because it's trauma.
Exactly. And keep in mind, like that same. I didn't know nothing about this at all. I didn't. They didn't. Nobody ever told me anything. I had my first daughter. He is my daughter's godfather.
Oh shit.
I didn't know nothing about it. Nothing. Until after I had my second daughter. It's when, my sisters were talking and I overheard and I was like, oh, hell no, right?
So
But
you did. Nobody even told you nothing.
no, because it's like, I know she messed around with somebody, but I never knew who it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when my nephew was born, I was 10. So I really didn't know anything.
So you were still too little
Yeah.
to get the family.
And
tea.
so now, this person, that same person apparently like abused his daughter or whatever, right?
Yeah. Your compadre.
Yeah,
That was a
basically.
whole shit
It's a
show.
whole shit show.
It sounds
And
like it.
so now,
Bless you.
bless you,
Bless
Bless
you.
you. Thank you.
So now it's like, whenever he's around, my kids don't say hi to him. Like he'll be like telling my daughter, "Ven pa acá, mamá, tell me hi," and she'll be like, "Hola, cómo estás?" And then she'll leave, right? Or like my youngest daughter, Isabel, she'll be like, "I can't talk to you." ¿Y por qué no? Because my mom said not to, and she just walked away.
Period. She must be like you,
That
exactly.
one, that one, yeah.
And my parents are like, don't treat like they're being rude. I'm like, they're not being rude.
Mhm.
I'm like, because I don't want him to be like, come sit over here, and then I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Like, if he could do it to his own daughter, his own
Well,
cousin,
Who's to say
I
that
was
he can
like,
do it
no.
To
too?
anybody.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck no. So I don't talk to him. I don't speak to him. I hate when he's around. And I'm making known, like for his daughter's baby shower, he was there in the living room, right? He was in the living room. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Go outside with all the guys.
Shut the hell up.
And
Yeah,
how did he
bro.
look at me?
Because he was sitting on the couch. Man, we were already drinking. We were already drinking. I think it's funny. I find entertainment every time
And
I
every
go over there.
time he's around, my husband tells me, be on your best
Yeah.
Oh my god, not
No.
the pep talk.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
he
because
has to.
because since we know about it, Abel does the same thing. He's like, no. He was like, you just stay over there. He's like, this is in our house. And I was like, all he has to do is say something. I'm like, that's it. He was like, not when you're drinking. Like, you and Laura need to just
Yeah, my husband
stay. Yeah,
my husband's cordial just because it's my parents.
yeah, that's the
right?
only reason.
But like if he doesn't even like, it's like my brother-in-law, my brother, my dad, and
Nobody
my
talks to
husband or whatever. They're all in the front drinking,
Yeah.
and he's inside with the women. Like, bitch, be a grown.
He was sitting
man
on
and
the
be
couch.
outside.
Estaba
But
así.
no, because they already kind of excluded him. Like
Yeah.
they'll talk to him to be be polite, but to have a whole conversation, they won't do it. Like he can be outside with them, and they won't talk to him.
Yeah,
That's
And
crazy.
he doesn't come around as much anymore because I guess ever since the whole thing with his daughter came out, he feels
yeah,
awkward or whatever. But it's like you made it awkward. It should have been awkward the first time you did it with my sister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But
as,
since they acted like nothing.
but as Mexicans, they sweep everything under the rug
Yeah.
and act like it's okay.
I
I'm like, but now that you did it to your own daughter, now you're embarrassed.
Girl, he makes the shit out of Laura every time she says something. Like he'd be like,
but he don't tell you nothing.
No, he
no,
don't.
he won't.
Yeah.
He won't because he knows I'll say something. If I don't say something, my husband and my husband is crazy.
She said he
He
crazy.
is crazy.
No, Carlos is.
Like
Really?
he won't come. Like he'll be like, he's like your brother and your sister. They could disrespect you because they're your siblings. He's like, but anybody else, ain't what's up.
Yeah. I don't know. The last part, he was just there, like saludando, like at everybody, and just
Como si nada.
yeah, like nothing.
He
I
was like, when he came up to me, he was like, "Hola, mija." I was like, "Hola." That was it. Because normally,
She's like, hola.
normally he tries to like side hug, and I was like, "No, hola." That was it.
Girl, he didn't tell me hi. I just laughed. But I was already like, we were
already
our friend Molly was there, so and she already had bottles, and we were already. By the time they showed up, we were like half a bottle of Crown in.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, so yeah, he walked up, and I was like, huh? And then I had to turn around
because he looked at her like this or whatever, and I just smiled at him like, say something, my dear. I will punch you in your face.
Yeah, no, when she's there, I have permission.
Yeah.
That's different.
Everybody, if y'all want to keep on listening to the rest, we're getting a tutorial and as we're doing everything.
Okay.
So thank you for listening. But if y'all want to keep on listening to the other questions we have a couple of other stuff that we're gonna post on Podbean only, right?
Yes.
Well, for us, y'all is
Yeah.
whatever. So thank you guys. See y'all later.
Bye.